you write in a book that we become who we are meant to be, but also that manifesting success requires more than simply wanting it. Tell me about how you've made your goals a reality in your life.
Well, I realized through working bodyguarding and nightlife work, once I was able to get out of the debt that we all get into growing up in the working class that we just fall into and beginning to learn how to save. This is all before wrestling for anyone listening. I realized like, okay, I'm ahead here and I finally my middle 20s, I have a savings account and, this work, I realized, this work is always going to be there forever. I always thought like I was going to be happy and relaxed once I got there financially. And I wasn't. And it was like liberating and also so disappointing because I was like, I worked so much. And especially with the nightlife industry, I was working a lot in Canada. So we have, it's one of the most multicultural countries in the world. We have people from all over the place. So when it comes to nightlife, not everyone celebrates the same holidays. So for example, they don't even have the same New Year's as well, depending on like their calendars,
Yeah, of course, yeah.
There's people from all over the place. There's Chinese New Year parties, Serbian New Year party. There's just different cultures all over the place. So I was just working so much. Like people wouldn't typically think, oh, if he was a bouncer, he was doing bodyguarding, he worked Fridays and Saturdays. Like, no, the nightclubs and bars are open 7 days a week. So sometimes, there was a lot of work to be taken. So I put a lot of time into just trying to get ahead. And when I got there, I was just like, oh, this has provided me no form of relief whatsoever, actually, aside from financial stability. And I realized that I had to do that thing I wanted to do since I was a little kid, which is to become a pro wrestler. So I just, in terms of like achieving my goals and stuff like that, I really just wanted to be happy. And I realized that being happy was to have a goal in mind that there was some sort of sentimental purpose attached to. And then I just began to strategize on what the best way was forward on how to achieve that. I had to learn the skill set, and then I had to be in the right place at the right time, which very little of that is in your control. So now I had to learn how to stay healthy and stay ready and learn to adapt every day, every week to different social trends that actually change wrestling. Wrestling is ever changing. It always has been. It's a reflection of different social things going on. There's new things being integrated into wrestling all the time. It's a very interesting lane of entertainment. So, yeah, I just the way I wasn't always motivated, but I had to be disciplined. And the way I would reinforce my discipline is if I don't do this today, I'm going to start going back to the work that I was doing because it's there, and I'll have to clear money as a responsible, accountable adult, and I don't really want to be there. So either you do this thing today that you don't feel motivated to do, or you go back to the job you never wanted.
Yeah.
So you better figure out a way to do this thing here right now.
Yeah, I love it. I mean, look, the unhappiest I've ever been in my life is when I was earning the most money. So I get it completely. It was a very disappointing realization when I suddenly realized that earning a lot of money brought me no joy whatsoever. Kind of throws your value system, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
In a good way.